Welcome back to the Toronto Wine and Spirit Festival, guys, at Sugar Beach. What do you think I'm going to sample next? Only one way to find out. Let's go.
The Craft Brand Company are craft beer importers. We import beers from around the world into Canada and into Ontario. We focus on small producers, small craft beer producers, people with really great beers, great branding, and good people. We travel a lot to a bunch of breweries to kind of search them out and partner with them. And generally in the craft beer space, they're really good people, good dudes. They're all in it for the right reasons, and it's a nice little happy family. Craft brewers are really great for a community. You know, they often are the hub of the community. They're the place that people want to meet, and we're creating a ton of jobs, which is great. Big Rock Brewery is out of Calgary, Alberta, one of Canada's first craft breweries. Launched in 1985, and we're building a brewery in Toronto this year. So Big Rock started in 1985 by a guy named Ed McNally. He was a barley farmer. He was representing the Alberta barley farmers, and realized that Alberta had some of the best barley in the world, and it's great for brewing. So at the age of 60, this rabble-rousing barley farmer and lawyer started a craft brewery, and here we are today. Big Rock uses local ingredients in Alberta. A lot of their malted barley comes from within 100 kilometers away. It's some of the best malted barley on earth. So they really believe in sourcing local. When Big Rock builds their brewery in Toronto, we're going to kind of employ a lot of the same methods and the same practices and source as local as we can. Importing beer into Ontario can be a bit of a challenge. You know, you've really got kind of two main retailers in the province, so you kind of have a limited amount of shelf space. So we kind of fight hard to get listings in this province, and when we do, we rejoice and we drink our fair share of it, and we spread the gospel the best we can. We're super excited for Phillips Blue Buck. Phillips is out of Victoria, BC. It's the top-selling craft beer in BC. We've been working for 10 long, hard months to get a listing in the LCBO, and it arrived today, about 2 hours ago. So everybody here at Toronto Wine and Spirit, it's our first chance to try it ever. This is now my second, I'll call it third can of it since it's arrived, and it's dynamite in an LCBO near you. Ontario has some pretty killer breweries going on right now. Muskoka Brewery is just is kind of hitting every box you know that there is out there. They're really doing a great job with their branding and their liquids. Beau's All Natural Brewing is doing a really great job. You know, and I think a couple of our guys that we represent, you know, are doing a great job as well. There's never been a better time to be a beer drinker in Ontario than right now. You know, we have so many different producers making all natural beers, full flavored beers, breweries that are giving back to their communities. You know, and I think beer consumers right now are looking for flavor, they're looking for all natural ingredients, they're looking for local ingredients, and they're looking for a good experience. So I think, you know, consumers are starting to kind of wane away from the massive conglomerate beers and are really starting to support their local brewers, and it's awesome to see. You know, I think for the big brewers, you know, they've got to embrace the fact that craft beer is here to stay. You know, it's not a fad and it's not a trend. You know, we're making really exciting beers. We're engaging with consumers in a whole new way. We're coming after you, one by one.
Are you feeling it yet? Because I sure am. That was awesome. We'll see you next time.